So a bit of a surprise for all you subscribers that like the Simpsons comics. I'm going to be reviewing a Simpsons comic. This is one sole reading recommendation. This is all I'm going to reviewing, recommending. I still do read these books. It's just I was kind of getting tired of $15.99 for a book that admittedly takes me a long time to read. Like I read one issue at a time, and I get to have so many other books to read. I'd read those, and I don't even remember the last time I read this. It wasn't that long ago, but this one I liked. You know, it's good little stories. There was that one thing here that I gotta. You could see here, although I don't remember exactly. I feel like it was. I know what. Oh, is this it? Yep, here it is. I found that really funny. It's like one of those out of context ones. A lot of the stories were good. To like, okay, like none of them were bad, but one of them was kind of lame, and that was the one I recently read. It was. I don't have these bookmarks, so this one. This one was the only lame one. Who was it written by? I was surprised to see the Batman writer, and I know Paul Dini had done that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that. Carol Leigh wrote it. She did the art, though. Art's pretty good. That's the one thing I found, like, consistently is good. That's good, is that, like, they get, like it's like the show. Like, it's insane how they get it to look exactly like the show. Because when people like I or that Canadian Simpsons fan, whoever, she keeps changing her name, like I do, but I say more consistent. I don't know, but she draws characters and she does much better than I would, but it's a little off. But this is pretty good. They probably do trace it. They probably just trace it like how Greg Land traced the word porn. Yes, that's a real thing. He does a Marvel book, which is really funny. But it's the expressions, he doesn't do like the nudity or anything like that, because Marvel doesn't allow that unless it's their Max books, which is their R-rated imprint. I have a Punisher Max book, and then I have a Jessica Jones one. I want to get the rest of that series, and that's why I don't like getting more of these. Is because if I spend money on these, especially on Amazon, it's like, why the hell I didn't get like a Jessica Jones book or Punisher or Fantastic Four, which I don't think I'll need a Fantastic Four book for a while now. Even though I do want that Mark Waid omnibus. It's kind of the point, I might as well get other books. And that's why I haven't gotten a lot of movies or video games. Video games I gotten recently were just the ones that my cousin had gotten for me. Which I still thank him for. But, yeah, this one I recommend. If you like the series. 2019, that was the last time I bought them. If you like the series, I recommend this one. And I think, yeah, this was the last time. If you saw my mouse comic haul with that mouse book, again, M-A-U-S, not M-O-U-S-E. I should know how to spell that because of the Mickey Mouse song that gets stuck in my head every now and again. But this one. So as I was saying, this and Mouse are tied for the earliest I've gotten an Amazon package in the mail. And that was one day for that Mouse book, and I got it like late afternoon when I had gotten back from home. When I had gotten back home from work, and it came in like 10 o'clock that morning. It's insane. So it's proof that they can do that. Now, it depends on where you get the seller from, where you get it from. I think what happened is I just had a bunch of the Mouse books at my nearest Amazon fulfillment center, because there is one relatively close to home. And they got the order, so like, oh, I see the Mouse book right here. I think that's what happened. Maybe the same with this book too. But it was 2 days, I think. That's about it. I finished it. I was like, hey, why not do that? I'll be reading them more often. I'll be reading them again. The best part about how many I have is that I forgot a lot of what happened in them. There was one in here. It was one I think right before the Maggie's Pancakes one that was very familiar. Very familiar. Like, I recognized it, and I skimmed through the book to to see if whether or not, actually after Maggie's Pancakes, to see if I had read this before. It was this one right here. In this book. I don't know where it was. It's gotta be, and that's why I thought it was. It's gotta be either Bart Simpson 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, or 83. This is all Bart Simpson comics. And actually, the both, actually, Bongo in general, I think, is gone. I think they went out of business. Like, the Simpsons comics got canceled. Bart Simpson got canceled way before. I was kind of surprised to find that out. I almost got that in my local comic shop. That was the old one. Kind of wish I had, but I didn't. Again, it's expensive, too, for these single issues. It's the same price as one of these. And even this is too expensive. Like, $3.99 is way too expensive for a comic. I think they should be $2 for each and every comic. Except for the True Believers and the dollar comics. Those can always be $1. The facsimile editions should also be $1. Because some of those facsimiles, in fact, one of the ones I'm probably going to get on Saturday, I think is a Marvel. I think was a Marvel True Believers, just $1. I think I paid $3.99 for that shit. That was pretty cool to find that, even though I'm going to probably sell it. It was cool finding that Detective Comics 38 facsimile edition for $3.99. God, could you imagine if I found the original Detective Comics 38 for $3.99? That'd be insane. I would probably not have to work anymore. It'd be awesome. It'd be so awesome. But that's my dream, is buying like a bunch of, like, going to a yard sale, finding a bunch of comics for 10 cents each. And it's like Action Comics #1, and Detective Comics 27, and Detective 38, and selling all those books, and being able to buy more of these. I mean, not this specifically, but buying more comics, and, still, and not having to work at all. It'd be awesome. That's about it. I'll probably have a video tomorrow. I hope you guys can see all the stuff I get. I'm not expecting to be a huge haul tomorrow even with the buy one get one 50% off. What I think I'm gonna try and do is get some of the more expensive books that I can, because I don't have like a huge amount of money. I'm still gonna spend half of that too. But I'll do that, and yeah. Where's it going with that? Yeah, getting the more expensive books, and then I'll get like 50% off. I don't know why they don't have buy one get one free anymore. It's all buy one get one half off, or buy two, or at least for Amazon's buy 3 for the price of 2. It's like, just say buy 2 get 1 free. I hate that. Well, actually, because they don't want to say free, because Amazon and free do not go well together unless it's a Kindle book. Or unless you're Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I have problems with Amazon, and it's not one of them, obviously. That's just like a kind of a funny thing I noticed. You can see my Amazon rant that got all the views, and now Amazon answers to me now. Oh, it didn't happen. I wish that did happen, but I don't think. Even if it was a big YouTuber like PewDiePie, I don't know. Maybe I should go on PewDiePie's channel, like have a crossover with him and on his channel, and talk about Amazon and rant about them, and then they'll answer to me and PewDiePie, because he's the channel owner. That's about it. I'm gonna stop rambling.